Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, November 10th, 2014 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I step into my power with passion and respect for the world. And today we have quite a day. We actually have, I think, two major things that are happening. We have a grand trine in water. I'm going to start with that. Grand trine in water is a time when all of their planets highlighting all three of the different water signs, making a triangle with the signs. And so with water is very emotional. It's fluid, and so it gets our feelings coming up. It also heightens our intuition, which I think is going to be really powerful with the other transit that's coming today. We have Mars conjunct Pluto today. This is in Capricorn, so this is actually happening opposite the moon because the moon is in Cancer today and Capricorn is opposite. So there's going to be deep growth. When we have oppositions, sometimes it can feel like a tug of war, like there's two sides. Sometimes we like to say, make a hammock and work together, but this can also be a time of stretching and growth. And I think this is what is really happening today, is we're just expanding ourselves a little bit more and growing, getting emotional maturity. I think that's one thing. So with Mars and Pluto conjunct in Capricorn, I said this yesterday, Mars is the god of war, Pluto is the god of the underworld. So with Mars that wants to take action and is very passionate and like boisterous and like ready to go, connecting to Pluto, which is like all that stuff that's going under the surface, all that transformational energy. This could be a day where we actually take a step forward in our lives. We do something that we didn't think we were going to do something that we've been holding back that's going to aid us in our transformation. And I want to remind you that transformation is not always easy. Sometimes we take these steps and like, oh, what did I just do? And, everything kind of comes crashing down and you're like, oh my God. You have to remember that with Pluto in Capricorn, our whole structure of life is being shifted, depending on where it is in your chart, but it's being shifted. So recognize, okay, sometimes this crumbling down, sometimes it not looking so pretty is part of this transformation, and that it's okay. Also, at the same time, respect the fact that this may be uncomfortable. The moon in Cancer, we really like, we as humans are kind of creatures of comfort, naturally. Most of us don't sleep on hard rocks. We like pillows. We like things soft. This may not be comfortable. So, pay attention to yourself. Honor that part of yourself that feels uncomfortable. And recognize, and tell yourself, hey, it's okay. This is not comfortable, but it's okay. It's part of the process. Let's see. Also recognize, too, that if there has been anything stagnant in your life, again, moon in Cancer can be like, I'm going to just stay here with all my stuff and just keep it all together, that this may all be shifting. The moon is going to be connecting to Mercury. Mercury is in Scorpio, which I think will help us understand what's going on. Even if it feels uncomfortable, Mercury in Scorpio is like, I see where this is going. This is okay. And then the moon connecting into Neptune is bringing us compassion and forgiveness. So if there are things that we're letting go of, that you're saying goodbye to, honor them. Call in that respect energy and be like, thank you for being part of my life. Thank you for being part of my stepping stones that have gotten me to this moment right now. Okay, one last little thing. So the moon is also going to be, finding her way opposite Mars and Pluto in the evening, after they meet their conjunction and come together and, shake things up a bit. But, both of those things, again, it's that idea of the comfort. And I have written here, with Mars opposite Pluto, I think part of the stepping outside your comfort can be like, okay, what is it that I really want? And for what purpose? Where am I coming from with this feeling of what I'm desiring? And if you can recognize where it comes from, is it true? Is it true to me? Is it true to my passion? Or is it something outside? Is it something society says that I need? So if you can get into that, I think that can also help you in that propelling forward. I also have written here, obviously the phrase, outside your comfort zone is where your dreams come true, but recognize that in any given situation, It's not like the grass is greener over there. The grass is greener where you water it. So if there's something in your life that feels stagnant, but you love it, you want it, you honor it, this may be a time to nourish the grass. Maybe do something outside of your comfort zone that is nourishing for your grass. You know, take it how it applies in your life. I can see how it applies in my life. Take it for how it applies in your life. Maybe there's something that needs to be nourished so it can grow. Maybe there's an uncomfortable conversation. But today could be a great day for that. Besides that, I pulled a card because I was like, this is intense energy. I want to pull a card. So I pulled from my Osho Tarot deck, which I love. And I love this card. I pulled awareness. And so, like this card, through anything that seems uncomfortable, hazy, unclear today, find the awareness in you and recognize, use that Mercury in Scorpio for that deep understanding, recognizing this is all happening for a purpose and everything is all right and you're going to come shining through. The Buddha within you. See, there's a little Buddha within that person. The Buddha within can handle this. So, with that, I wish you well. I wish you passion and, respect during this time and recognize everybody else is going through this with you today. So, peace. With that, I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.